Sad situation, brother. Sad situation. Y'all do me the big three before I get started. Like, share, and subscribe to this video. Look, I did a video and I'm going to upload it. And I'm going to show it. Over a year ago, when I said that King Von, he was with OTF Duty Low. They was in a hotel room. And Duty said, hey, Von, such and such want us to holler at us. Let's go downstairs and go holler at such and such. Von said, no, man, nah, I ain't going down there, man. Them dudes ain't right. Boys trying to set me up. He laughing and joking, but he never left. He never went down there with Duty. He kept sitting there on his live in his room. Why would he joke around like that? Sometimes people would joke around about things that are real, and they'll implicate it as it's a joke so the other person won't get offended. And Duty was, nah. Them boy OTF is out of pocket, bro. And why did Dirk have some sealed documents when him, Von, and THF Bezu went on a little mission, allegedly in Atlanta? Why did Von and Dirk had sealed documents that he gave to the judge? When you give the judge some sealed documents and no one else sees it but the judge, when your lawyer hands over that, what does that implicate? To me, that sounds like you're telling the judge something you don't want everybody else to know. Well, the only thing I can think about is, who are you telling on, Dirk? This is crazy. But shout out to Trenches News. He got an interview with OTF Vonnie's father. And OTF Vonnie's father is basically letting the business be known, bruh. This was somebody, they paid Lil Tim to unalive King Von. It was a setup. Von got set up, bruh, by his own Black Disciple brothers. See, there's different fractions of the Black Disciples. You got OTF, the BDs, and you got O Block, which is OD Perry, the BDs from Parkway Gardens. So you got different fractions of Black Disciple gangs in Chicago. A lot of them are little renegade cliques that, oh man, we cool, but we ain't cool with them brothers. You see what I'm saying? Just how the Bloods and Crips started. There wasn't no Bloods. It wasn't no Bloods. It was everybody. It was the Crip gang, and they separated. And then you got your different, you know what I'm saying? So these gangs is crazy. There's no loyalty in the streets, bro. There's none. They want you to believe that. They want you to believe that if you snitch, you this. If you sleep with your homeboy's old lady while he locked up, you this. Everything that they tell you, everything that they claim they frowned upon in the streets, they allow it to happen. But when you got lawyers, you got a little bit of money, you can hide a lot of things from the public. But Lil Durk gets up there and speaks on how he hates snitches. He'll never do business with snitches. He hates them with a passion. But you're giving sealed documents to the judge. You setting people up on the side. You're using people as pawns. See, the same thing that you put in the atmosphere is what's going to get back to you in return. The saddest part about the whole situation is, though, King Von was being loyal to a man that didn't give a fuck about him. Dirk didn't give a damn about King Von. If Dirk cared about King Von would not have been punching on Quando Rondo that night. King Von is dead now, so he will never ever get a chance to explain to us, why did you leave your album release party from one club and not go straight to your Airbnb? You totally got off the itinerary of what you were supposed to been doing that night. You supposed to went back to your Airbnb, bruh. Got up and hit the road the next day. No, you didn't do that. You went to another fucking club and lost your life, bro. Von is the bread to the situation. Why is Von the first one head out to go punch on this dude? Rest in peace to Tupac Shakur. He did the same thing. That was a setup. Look, hey, there you go right there, Pac. Why would the gang member go to the rapper and tell the rapper, there you go, because Pac was on go. Same thing with King Von. Just because you rap, that don't mean you ain't no gangster. But like NBA Youngboy said, man, you better calm down with all that emotion, for you can't have no more motion about nothing else no more. You'll be a fucking corpse. Man, rest in peace to them dudes though, bruh. Von was on the peak rise, bruh. He was on the peak rise. When FBG Duck got killed, I was like, damn. Well, they go to the voiceman for the GDs in Chicago. 90 days later, Von was put down. But August to September, September to October, October to November. A little over 2 months. We lost a lot. We lost a back-to-back that month, though. Because Mo 3 was unalive and King Von was unalive a week apart. Then a year after that, in November, Young Dolph was unalive. We are watching all of these rappers' cases get solved in real time because of the internet. You got people that spend all day on this internet putting together lives, what was said here, comments with this and that, and then you just got a big old Trap LaRosse that's gonna put this together into a documentary video. And bruh, we are watching online fatal situations being solved in real time. And technology is only getting better and better and better. Man, this is a sad sight, bro. I'm going to find that video that I did. It was over a year ago. I got to go back and dig and find it. I got to find that video where I was doing a reaction to it, and people in the comments was telling me, oh, Von wasn't going to get set up. That's his homie. That's how they play. I can tell the way Von was playing. No, man, I ain't going down there, man. Them dudes ain't right. Them dudes ain't right. Them boys trying to set me up. He was joking. But later on that year, he was unalived. Years later, now everything's coming out. Because once people get locked up and get put behind them bars, all that real shit go out the door, bro. It's two types of people in jail. People that told and people that wish they told. Man, if y'all watch this video to this point right here, you are the true MVP. Y'all please do me the big three. Like, share, and subscribe. Oh, yeah, before you go, I will be doing a $500 giveaway. August the 30th. I will be giving away a $500 giveaway to one lucky subscriber. And these are the qualifications. You at least have to have subscribed to my channel for a month. And you would at least have to, have a picture on your profile. We're not doing the fake pages with no pics and no, you got to have a channel that was active for over a year. You have to be a subscriber for at least a month. And you have to have some kind of profile picture, bro. We're not sending money to robots. Look, man, I'm going to holler at y'all on the next one. But rest in peace to King Von. That's a sad situation, brother. Sad situation.